Hello, everybody. We have an update on the court case with SafeMoon. This one is interesting. We see for the defendants, it lists SafeMoon LLC, SafeMoon US LC, SafeMoon Connect, Tano, SafeMoon Limited, SafeMoon Protocol, SafeMoon Media Group, Braden John Caroni, Jack Haynes, Henry Hank Wyatt, Jake Paul, Kyle Nagy, DeAndre Cortez Way, Ben Phillips, Miles Parks, McCollum, Thomas Smith, and Daniel M. Keem. Quite a few names listed on here. Let's go ahead and dive on into it. It's from Mark Combs as the plaintiff, Vlad Jake Iacob, and Benjamin Northe individually and on behalf of all others similarly situated. Says suggestion of bankruptcy of defendant SafeMoon US LLC. District Judge David Bruce Barlow, Magistrate Judge Jared C. Bennett. Let's just get straight into this. Please take notice that on December 14th, 2023, defendant SafeMoon US LLC, the debtor, filed a voluntary petition for relief under Chapter 7 of Title 1 of the United States Code. The debtor's case is being administered under case number, gives you the code, or the number, before the Honorable Joel T. Marker, United States Bankruptcy Judge in the United States Bankruptcy Court for the District of Utah. A copy of the voluntary petition is attached here too as Exhibit A. Please take further notice that pursuant to Section 362A of the Bankruptcy Code, the debtor's filing of its voluntary petition operates as a stay of, among other things, A, the commencement or continuation of all judicial, administrative, or other actions or proceedings against the debtor that were or could have been commenced before the commencement of the debtor's case, or two, to recover any claims against the debtor that arose before the commencement of the debtor's case. B, the enforcement against the debtor or against any property of the debtor's bankruptcy estate of a judgment obtained before the commencement of the debtor's case, or C, any act to obtain possession of property of or from the debtor's bankruptcy estate or to exercise control over property of the debtor's bankruptcy estate. And respectfully submitted, Gibson, Dunn, and Crutcher LLP. And there is a continuation here. Certificate of service. I hereby certify that on January 9th, 2024, the foregoing document was served upon all counsel of record through the court's electronic filing system. And then this is where Exhibit A comes into play. On this, it says United States Bankruptcy Court for the District of Utah. This is Chapter 7 for the bankruptcy. Debtor's name, we see SafeMoon there, the FEIN number, the debtor's address, and there's a checkbox. The type of debtor is labeled as a corporation, including limited liability company and limited liability partnership. We also see described debtor's business checked as none of the above. Under which chapter the bankruptcy is Chapter 7. Were prior bankruptcy cases filed by or against the debtor within the last 8 years? The answer is no. And then this last one here. Are any bankruptcy cases pending or being filed by a business partner or an affiliate of the debtor? No. Why is the case filed in this district? Debtor has had as domicile, principal place of business, or principal assets in this district for 180 days immediately preceding the date of this petition, or for a longer part of such 180 days than in any other district. Does this debtor own or have possession of any real property or personal property that needs immediate attention? The answer is yes. Checked as other cryptocurrency, intellectual property, and other intangible assets. Is the property insured? It says no. I find this to be interesting because if you guys have been following SafeMoon for a while, I remember John Crony talking about things getting insured with the company, and that we just didn't really get clarification on to what extent the insurance was and the full details behind it. I'm wondering how many of you guys that are watching this video remember about that. So if I'm interpreting this correctly, it sounds like it was never insured. That's what I'm getting out of this. Maybe I'm wrong, but let me know if you guys agree with me on that. Is the property insured? No. Debtor's estimation of available funds. Funds will be available for distribution to unsecured creditors. Estimated number of creditors, it's between 50 to 99. Estimated assets, you're looking at $10 million to $50 million. And then down in the bottom here, the debtor, SafeMoon, it's showing $100,001 to $500,000. And then the last 2 pages here, request for relief, declaration and signature, signed December 14th, Kenneth Erler, title Chief Restructuring Officer, and then signature of the attorney is listed as well for Mark C. Rose. And then here we have, in regards to SafeMoon US LLC, disclosure of compensation of attorney for debtors for legal services. Have agreed to accept $49,662. Prior to the filing of this statement, I have received $49,662. $338 of the filing fee has been paid. The source of the compensation paid to me was the debtor. The source of compensation to be paid to me is debtor. I have not agreed to share the above disclosed compensation with any other person unless they are members and associates of my law firm. I mean, we have the documents right here. Representation of the debtors in any dischargeability actions, judicial lien avoidances, relief from state actions, or any other adversary proceedings or contested matters. Certify that the foregoing is a complete statement of any agreement or arrangement for payment to me for representation of the debtors in this bankruptcy proceeding dated December 14th, 2023, Mark C. Rose. Okay, that's what I got for you guys. The latest update, court case. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters. A double shout out thank you to We Love Victor Vegas, Osmoon X for being higher level patrons. Thank you to my YouTube members for your support as well. God bless. We'll see you in the next episode.